background real quick. Okay, so welcome back, everybody. It's your girl, Life is Good 901. I actually just recorded the Little Nightmare demo 3 on the same day, so if you haven't checked it out, please check that out right now. But right now, I am doing something a little special now. This have been on my gaming list for a while. So this is Call of Cthulhu, and I have never got a chance to play it. I think this came out around 2018 or 17, one of the two. And I've been wanting to play this for a while. So let's get into it. Let's see, Boston, 1924, Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War. So I'm guessing our character is going to be Edward, a detective. I'm assuming. And I think this is, I wanted to this has been on my, like I said, I did say I've been on my gaming list for quite a while, and I think this is a good time to play it, considering, fall just started. I'm getting my spooky season started early. We're going to enter the madness. Ew. Okay. Can I crouch? Okay. Let's light up some items. Okay. Can I take this? Can we just leave? There's the boat right here. Oh, what the heck? My controller is vibrating like crazy. Okay, we got something to cut that lock. Okay, I'm already going mad.
What a putrid offering.
I agree. Ugh. Imagine the smell, though. Ugh.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
The game already telling me to run. I'm scared.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
I hate whiskey.
Okay, that's was intense. Okay. So, I am a detective, and obviously this is my office. What's this?
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Well, you should go home and stretch out on your bed, bro. Okay.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
My hair. What's this?
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Bar Arnold, who hired me, did not like the way I closed this case. But when you are already outside the law, there is not a lot one can do against a private detective who got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Might be copyright.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
What's this?
I should get rid of all this stuff. Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh. Spike the treatment again. Her voice in my dreams, but they're different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depth. What nameless creature is calling me? Interesting. Have a drink. You know what? Oh, so it's that type of game. Okay. Maybe I should have had that drink. Oh, we about to be tipsy throughout the rest of the game now.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. collect your character points. Each character points allow you to improve score of a skill. So we got what? Medicine, strength, the occult, pathological. There's a lot. Okay. What do I want to focus on? What one should I feel like I should do my health. Oh, you better yeah, I probably should just do investigation. But it's already at 3 though, and my strength is at 3. I probably should. I probably should get this one because I'm going to be talking to a lot of people, and I feel like this is the way. I got. Mm, okay. Wait, what did I say? Re- oh, I reset it. So, what's this option? Move. Okay. I couldn't see that right behind me. Okay. I most definitely want it on investigation. Let's do one of strength. Occult. Kind of do all of them, and then what's the lowest? Actually, I'd rather put this on this. Okay, let's do this. Hold on.
question.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, do you...
I hung up on her.
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Excuse
If you
me.
come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Your notebook details your current objective. This picture is calling me a strange picture painted by Sarah Hopkins, a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrial, came to my office and no more about it. Okay, so oh, what's this stuff up here? Okay, Pierce, investigation excellent, examine the painting, examine the Hopkins file. Okay, so I was gonna say something, but he was talking. First of all, how you gonna come up in here, insult me, like she really insulted me, but then begging for my help with your deceased daughter? Mm, okay.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries. A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Part of the address, warehouse 36, Darkwater. Police report says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. Police decided on domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental health fragility. Why? A press cut in a article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the islands of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life there with their only son, Sesame.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
I'm gonna have to hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to move my camera because the way they got the game set up, it's gonna be an issue. I already know it. It already been an issue in the beginning of this video. So we're gonna move here for now. Okay. That's better for now. Okay, so you're asking the wrong guy. I read about her mental fragility in the police report. Something's not right with this story. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? So if I choose one, am I not gonna be able to choose the other one? I'ma just
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is it?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
okay. Good. I was worried if I had chose something, I'm not gonna be able to go back and ask the other question. So that's
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I'm pretty sure this is gonna make him mad. So
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I mean, I'm curious what he
I'm
would
a
say.
private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay, I was curious what he would say if I asked that.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
How he gonna go from assaulting me to he
I think
trusts
I've got
me
a book
now?
on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
And now I feel like I need to move. Oh my god, this is like gonna become a drinking game. How many times I'm gonna move my cameras? If for every time I move my camera, I want you to take a shot, okay? But be responsible. Let me move on the other side. Okay, this is the last time I'm moving myself. This is it. So I say. Okay, I think I looked at all of this. Is it gonna give me an upgrade on my medicine? It does. It did. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make sure I interact with everything.
Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
I didn't look at this.
Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
So my guy got a lot of trauma.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shown since then.
Let's see. Darkwater Islands have been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But do not let the romanticizing of these moving evidence of such native and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their god were. Oh, that's another thing. I'm not gonna read everything because this is like a lot of stuff to read. But I'm gonna read it here and there. But I paused it long enough for y'all to like look at it.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me.
Okay. Leave for dark water.
The dark water.
What's this?
I wonder why I still take these things.
Got some sleeping pills. Okay, so it's worse interacting with every little thing that you can in this game, I could tell. I think I look at everything I could. Let's just go. Guys, I keep having to move myself. Okay, so we're heading to Dark Waters. We gotta find a place. Studio 36, was it?
We're almost there.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay, so he's gonna be over there. He want me to check the bar out, but I'm about to explore a little bit. I want to go back this way. See if I can talk to this guy. But I wanted to say, I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene. Looking at the ocean kind of remind me of my vacation. Recently, we had went dolphin sighting, and on the boat, we were going farther out into the ocean, right? And you know what? In the beginning, I was super fine. I was excited. You know, nothing could bring me down. And by the time we made it back, back to the dock and everything, I had to close my eyes and sit down and keep from getting seasick. And that was my first time experiencing seasickness. I can't talk to him. But yeah. But besides getting sick, that was like a very awesome experience, just seeing the dolphins out in the ocean. It was a very peaceful experience to have.
Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
How old this thing is? If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
Can't do that. But it's only a fish.
A fish?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Let's see, cellar.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh yeah? It's a sign.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You can't
Oh,
understand.
I can't even talk to him anymore.
Oh yeah? Shysters, you're crazy. Gonna get us into trouble. They can't understand. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Oh, the crap.
There's something coming.
Okay, this well look like it got mangled by something that's not normal and shouldn't be in the ocean, and that's all I'm gonna say. What are they saying down here?
You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me.
Nothing for you here either.
Just now.
Pretext.
I said you were a bilge rat. And even a pox clipping. You think we don't know what you're doing? Hidden in the fog?
Secondary objective. Main objective. No, let's go to the bar.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Now, if I would have had reached back and slapped you across the face, I would have been wrong though, huh? Nah.
Hey, be careful.
Haha. She looked very out of place.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hmm. You know what? He didn't show
That guy
respect.
is looking for trouble. So choose your camp if you don't want the same treatment.
Hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble.
So serve me a drink.
Just to make things clear, only regulars can run up a tab. Others pay.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Mm.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Mm.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Hmm. Ill if it's true.
Her vision, was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
We're not gonna drink. We're on a case.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
And then he said, you have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed. My God. You said
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
I'm gonna try to get out the way so y'all can like see the rest. Okay.
The girl, doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Anything else in here before I talk to them? I'm gonna talk to her later. Okay.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping. You don't believe it, do you?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
The way he said stranger reminded me of the dude from Resident Evil 4. Okay, what's your...
What you looking at, stranger?
You...
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Oh, she got mad. That's locked. Who's this person?
Not that again.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering.
will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
This guy look like he been through it all.
The girl doctor. Cold. She won't stop asking.
Let's go over here. Anything over here? Lighthouse.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat. Broke? This place seems half abandoned. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Got my medicine up, level up.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them. Broke? This place seems half abandoned.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale, Even the antics of these war frats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on the wall of the stranded whale.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave. It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A whale vertebrate. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Let's see. So we're investigating the warehouse now. Just trying to find some clues. Oh.
A handle. It must come from these old winches. I could use this old winch to lift the grating. A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Let's see. I wonder if I can jump over there.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch. Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Well, well. A little mouse got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Okay, we got our butt whooped. At least she didn't kill us.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Okay, so we gotta deal with Kat. Cause she is not messing around.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut, on the docks. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
I'm sleepy. What do you know about the
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat
What could have done so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something
Let's talk to him. He might have a solution. The captain.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told that flunky that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
You should be.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type. You're back again. What can I do for you?
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Actually,
Back
I do.
again. What can I do for you?
Stretch.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Stretch.
What can I do for you? So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come back and see me when you've got something new. So come ba
Sleepy. It's late where I'm at. Okay. Do I go and talk to Kate? Why I call her Kate? Cat, I mean.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again. But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We return right after. Just left you standing guard in his alley, makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
She's obviously got something to do with this case, because why is she guarding this warehouse so hard? I don't trust her.
I'm fascinated by the history of the whaling station.
Ha! You certainly don't lack style. But enough of the jokes. You reek of private eye. Who did you come for?
The Hawkins family.
Now why doesn't that surprise me? A little advice, though. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we're gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
We saw this guy poking around here.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
What's up here? Oh, never mind.
Gentlemen, remove that for me. That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Okay. Well, that's good, because I thought she was going to, like, literally, like, watch me the whole time. Alright.
Oh, this place stinks.
Hmm.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death. It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Wait, there's still more stuff.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Damn.
Are you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
She is
I thought
brutal.
I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Okay, I'm gonna call it here for part 1. I'm getting pretty sleepy. And, what time is it? Yeah, it's pretty late. Uh-oh. We're gonna call it here for now. Let it load up first. So the story's getting very interesting. Ooh. Ooh. I am getting super sleepy.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Okay. I'm going to stop it right here for now. We're going to call this part 1. And I will be back the next day with part 2. I am really enjoying the game so far. The story is getting really interested. So, and I like the detective aspect of this game. I didn't realize they were going to be more of a... This game was going to have more of a detective and investigation approach. And I do like it when games do that. So this is like right up my alley. So we're going to call it for Call of Cthulhu Part 1. I will see you lovely people later. I hope you're having a good day or a good night, depending on your time zone. And bye.